Okay, welcome, people. Evan is with me. Leo's, I don't know, doing Leo stuff somewhere. He can't join us. He probably wouldn't care about this anyways. We're gonna talk about this thing that we're looking at right here, the Journey to Batuu expansion for Sims 4. The
Eh,
tr the trailer that came out at Gamescom the other day. You can electrocute stormtroopers and scam boxes. I've never played a Sims game. Have you?
I played like 2 minutes of Sims 2 back in like 2005, and then I was like, I'm gonna play Warcraft 3 instead.
Um, I have not played a Sims game. I actually own this game because it was free on Origin one day, and I was like, well, I guess I'll grab it. Maybe because I knew they had like Star Wars costumes and stuff, so I'm like, well, maybe I can do some sort of. I'll make Joe, Evan, and Leo live in a house together in The Sims, and see how that goes. And it never took. I never got around to booting it up and
Oh,
making
okay.
that hell come
I
true.
was gonna ask how it went.
No, that was something I'm like, oh, this would be fun content, but it never got around to it. But now, this is not only does it have like more Star Wars goodies to fit in your little Sims house, it's like a completely separate chunk of content where it's almost like its own little game in itself. This isn't like you just walk down the street. I think you load in and it has its own little story, and you live. Your Sim lives in Galaxy's Edge.
So if this was just generic Star Wars, like if it wasn't uh, for a recognizable place, it was just like you said earlier about like there's some Star Wars costumes. It's like there's some story, but they don't even really talk about story. But this is a specific place that I've already been to, so and I love it. Like I love Galaxy's Edge so much, and like this is a chance to go there again on a daily basis. Like this is the first time Sims has ever really appealed to me. Like I might want to get that just
I don't know how
because
much Sims cost. This expansion costs $20.
that's fine.
Yeah, the visual design of Sims 4 when they're all holding lightsabers actually gave me Old Republic vibes, just because of the art style is a little
Yeah,
similar.
because
I've
I was
never
there. I
been
was
to
thinking of
Galaxy.
that Infinity.
I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, and so this might be my only way now. But I mean,
Oh,
it looks like they faithfully recreated the
yeah,
landscape of the park, except now there's
yes, they
actual
have.
aliens. And look at that guy was getting arrested and probably executed for thought crimes, which is something that doesn't happen at Disneyland, I don't think.
Not that I'm aware of.
And it sounds like they got Jim Cummings to voice gibberish for Hondo. I'd have to. I don't know how much details we got. I love that V Marati is there and Hondo, and like you're going to be doing little quests. I know that you can choose to hang out with the Resistance or the First Order, and depending on who you're working with more, the other people won't like you. So if
Hmm.
you do a bunch of stuff with the Resistance, the First Order people won't want to hang out with you. I doubt they'll try and like execute you or something. Because it looks like it's trying to be in universe when you're there, but also it's Sims and a theme park. I don't know. It's interesting, and I might not pick it up day one, but I think I'm gonna get it too, especially because I already own Sims 4, never having spent a cent on it. Um,
So it's a great deal.
yeah, you can go date Kylo Ren, probably. Can you have them do whatever Sims do to bang? They make whoopee or something, don't they?
They do, is my understanding. They jump into bed and there's hearts and the bed rocks back and forth and yeah, they do stuff and then they go to work and poop. The only thing I know about Sims is work, poop, and whoopee.
I think the other thing I know about Sims is taking the ladder out of your swimming pool to let them drown.
Huh. I
If they can't
didn't know
find their way
about
out of the
that.
swimming pool. I want an astromech droid. And I want to scan a gonk droid.
Well, one of the things you do at Galaxy's Edge is go around with the app and like
Yeah.
scan things and unlock things for missions for your faction. So if they try to do some of that here, which I would expect would be the case, that's pretty neat.
So
The first
I'm
order
just looking at them
yeah.
like, wonder what the deal is with people lightsaber fighting and stuff. I haven't. The Star Wars.com article didn't have any details. It was just like, here's this trailer. There was an article in Washington Post that had a little bit more details, but not quite enough. This also might just get me to play Sims regularly, but I will be trying to recreate us and stick us in a house together and see what happens.
Oh, great! That sounds perfect.
That's the only thing I would do with regular Sims. I would make the fabled Jodo commune of... Evan just left. He hated that idea so much, he left the call. Cool. Anyways, we're both real excited for this. I assume Leo isn't. I kind of look forward to... I'll probably wait until maybe some more reviews come out so I get a better idea of exactly what I'm spending $20 on, but this looks fun. It actually looks kind of cool. It looks really cheesy and dorky, which is fine. I think there's plenty of room in Star Wars for that. Hey, Evan's back.
Yeah!
What
I don't know what my
happened to you?
computer's doing.
Well, I was wrapping it up, but then you came back, so we can keep going if you want.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much more there is to really talk
There's
about.
not a whole lot
It's
more to
Sim.
say. We're very excited about it. I don't know exactly how detailed the quests are, because it looks like V walks up to you and she's like, spaceship picture? Like, is that all the information you get, or do you get...
Actually, what I wanted to mention, do I not have video now? Is
Not
that
at the moment.
happening? Okay, well, on camera, you piece of junk. This is my work computer, and that's what happens when you rely on your work computer. Because I have better light with this angle. So, what I find very interesting is that this game still has Star Wars characters going hibbity boobity, but then Lego is like, no more hoobity boobity. We talk like human beings now.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like different, I guess. I mean, this is how Sims talk. I guess for a while Legos talked like that, and then they decided they wanted more. I feel like this will be extra fun for people who have been to the park. Sort of like...
Yeah.
It's very fun to visit places you've been in real life in video games, for whatever reason. Like, I've been flying around familiar locations in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's very cool. Or, like, when I was studying abroad in high school, I went to Florence, Italy for Easter vacation, and when I got back home, they announced Assassin's Creed 2 would be in Florence. And I was like, this is awesome. I'm gonna climb the Duomo, because I didn't do that in real life. But I'll do it outside, and then I'll murder people.
Yeah, like, I think that, well, I can tell you that people who are Sims fans and not Star Wars fans are not thrilled about this. Like,
I think
they're
I've
like,
seen that, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
they
get
won't.
it, though. I also don't understand Sim fandom. It's a very popular franchise, and people love this game, which I get, because I understand how you would sink a lot of time into it, and it's fun. I don't understand why this in particular would put people off. I guess it seems like a kind of a corporate cash grab type move, but also you just don't buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Maybe they're sad that they were putting development time into something they don't care about. I don't know.
Yeah, basically that it's taking up a slot that would have been other, more directly relevant Sims.
Like, yeah, so they always come out with things like, oh, there's vampires and college and
relevant things like vampires and college and Pets 5.
Ooh, but now I can get a droid for a pet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I suppose you don't have a bank full of pets on SWTOR, do you?
I have a couple.
Okay, because yeah,
I
like
don't
Leo and I
honestly.
both have a million pets.
I don't like the look of most of the droids in the Old Republic, which is sad because I love Star Wars droids, and all the Old Republic designs aren't great in my opinion. They fit the visual style, but I don't know. This is something's off.
They've got a look, that's for sure. Oh, I was also gonna say like the I don't know if it's called Journey to Batuu also, or if it's just like
The
Galaxy
VR thing.
Yeah, the VR thing. That's definitely also for people who've been there and want to keep going there.
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
feel like it's also for people like me who may never go, and want to wait because that VR experience actually looks really cool with the characters and the character designs uh, and then maybe if I play that and this enough, whenever I finally go in like 20 years, if Orlando is still standing or LA, then I'll already know my way around. I paused it because I wanted to read what it says on this barrel. It says brew.
well, okay then.
Can you get wasted at Galaxy Sims?
I mean, if you go to Oga's Cantina and you order a couple of hyperdrives, you might be flying.
Sorry, I was like paying attention to what that guy was doing. He gives the stormtrooper a rose. It's a very Kent State.
And the stormtrooper says, "No rose."
Or is this anti-Kelly Marie Tran propaganda?
Oh my!
As internet pop culture journalists, we have to overanalyze everything and stretch our content as long as possible.
This is clearly a J.J. Abrams production.
Right.
In any event, I think it looks cool. It makes me pay attention to the Sims, and I think that's really the goal here,
Right,
is to get us to buy Sims. Specifically you and me.
Joke's on them. I already bought it for $0 a long time ago.
Yeah!
I think I'll probably get it. And maybe I'll stream it. I mean, I'll do... It's hard to not make videos of games now, but... So everybody just loves my video game videos.
And you know what? The best thing about everything surrounding Galaxy's Edge is that it takes place prior to the rise of Skywalker. So it's still a land of hope and promise. And yes, the Dianoga pops up if you hit a button just the right way at the right time.
At the drinking fountain. Yeah, I already I spent a lot of time on YouTube watching 360 videos. I'm like, this is as close as I'm gonna get. Thanks, YouTuber.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty great.
I want to build my own droid and kill stormtroopers. I want to go up to the Resistance base and be like, wait, do you guys see there's a First Order base right over there? We could just go kill them all and get rid of them, and that would be nice, huh? And they'd be like, we hadn't thought of that.
It's not like the First Order is the authoritative, the ruling body. They're
just there. Yeah, they're just... I think, I gotta start an uprising on Galaxy's Edge.
That sounds like it'd be a good game. Galaxy's Edge, Uprising.
There was already a Star Wars Uprising. Remember that mobile game?
Yeah, I remember that.
Or...
I got to the character creation screen and I quit.
I'll go to Galaxy's Edge and find all the people wearing First Order merch at the shop and being like, so you're a fascist, huh?
every time I see a kid wearing like Darth Vader Velcro shoes, I want to find. I'm like, hey, you know what he does to kids your age? He kills you.
Yeah, you like genocide, huh, kid? That's not good.
Yeah.
I think we've exhausted what discussion we have on this. I think we're both excited for it. I don't think Leo will give
I
any number
am.
of shits. You're more
I
excited than
want
I
to
am.
experience it.
I think it looks cool and it'll make me try out The Sims. So,
Mhm.
uh, I think that's our take. We're probably going to be getting it and talking about this more after it comes out in a week, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 8th.
Any. I also want to say any product with more V is a good thing.
Yeah, we need more of her. She's very cool. And have you read the book?
Not yet. My wife's got it, so
Oh,
I'll
okay.
read it eventually. But like when I saw her at the park, I was like, "It's her!" And I'm like the only person there, like reacting
If you
to
bring
her.
you can bring her the book and she'll like be excited about it and sign it.
Ooh.
The book is very good. I really liked the book about her. She's also in a Lego set. And I
Yeah.
think that's about the extent of her involvement in merchandise at the moment. I really like the book though.
Cool.
Oh
I
yeah,
will
she
read
was
it.
in the Phasma book too.
Oh, was
She's
she? Oh,
yeah, she was the she gets tortured incredibly in the Phasma book.
okay. All right then.
Because the Black Spire Outpost book is as like a pretty much a sequel to the Phasma novel. Although I wouldn't say it's required reading, but the Phasma book is also pretty good. There's your reading recommendations for today, kids. Tell us what you think about this because we're excited and we get a feeling a lot of people just don't care, which I think is also quite understandable because it's The Sims. Not that The
For
Sims
sure.
are bad, but also not that The Sims are great. The Sims, it's just it's
It's a
there.
thing. Yeah, it exists.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week when we talk about nothing because we don't do these on weekly schedules. We do them whenever stuff happens. So just be sure to, uh, you know, do the YouTube stuff.
Yep. Do it.